And let's all meet in a nice, comfortable seated position. Closing the eyes, bringing our hands into Chin Mudra. Just observing our breath for a few quiet moments. And as we sit here, let's see if we can elongate the exhale, really making it a very mindful breath. All together, inhale, bringing our hands to heart center. Sharing the pranava 3 times, take a breath in. Oh. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 3 times, sharing the shorter version of the Guru Mantra. Take a breath in. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And then exhale, go ahead, release the hands. Let's come into Child's Pose. Holding here. Really feel a nice lengthening to the spine. Nice rejuvenating position for the legs. Feel the breath as your belly pushes against your thighs. And let's hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into Vajrasana, lift the head, lengthen the back. Use the support of your hands as you inhale, rise up. Sitting in Vajrasana. Shrug the shoulders up and back. Try and lengthen through your spine. See if you have an extreme arching in your lower back. If so, just elongate through the lower back. Pushing ourselves into a nice deep squat. Release the hands to the mat in front of you. Come back on your toes. And then just push back. Come into a nice low squat. Arms extended. Tuck the chin. Round the shoulders. Hold here. Now remember, if this is tough on the knees or the hips, just come up to a nice squared off chair pose where your hips and knees are in line. And then to the best of your ability, your knees and ankles are in line. Hold here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands to the mat. On the outside of your feet, toes and fingers in line, and this is a forward fold. Inhale, hips come up, head and torso come down. Hold here, the forward fold. As you exhale, release the hands in front of you once more. Come into that low squat. Little different variation. Lift the head, lengthen the back. Hands to heart center, elbows to the insides of both knees. In this position, we stand up. So together, inhale, stand up. Keep raising the hands up over your head. As you exhale, come right back down into that low squat. Hands pass right to your heart. Elbows on the outside of both knees. Exhale, extend the arms in front of you, tuck the chin. In one inhale, we slide the hands back on either side of our feet and come into a forward fold. Ready? Inhale, up to forward fold. Exhale, back down into your low squat, arms extended. Inhale, lift the head, hands to heart, elbows to the inside of the knees. Inhale again, rise up, extend arms up high. Exhale, release down to your low squat. Take a breath in here and exhale, extend the arms in front of you, tucking the chin. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, come back to that low squat, arms are extended in front. Inhale, hands to heart center. Inhale again, stand up, extend arms up high. Exhale, release back down to your low squat, hands at the heart center. As you exhale, go ahead, extend those arms in front of you, tucking the chin. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, coming right back down, extending the arms, tucking the chin. Inhale, hands to heart center. Inhale again, rise up. Extend arms up high. Exhale, release all the way down. Low squat, hands at heart center. As you exhale again, extend arms in front and tuck the chin. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, coming back down, extend arms, tuck chin. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, rise up. And this time, swan dive, come all the way down to a nice forward fold. Keep your hips over your heels. If we can, go ahead and bring your hands right in front of your feet. If this isn't possible, go ahead and bend your knees a little bit, that's fine. Lift the head, look forward about 3 feet. And then as you inhale, walk your feet forward and come into downward facing dog. Hold your downward facing dog. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking at your hand, inhale, walk your feet forward. Coming right into a nice forward fold. Hopefully you're at the top of your mat. Bend knees, extend arms. Inhale right up into chair. Take a quick look at your toes. Make sure you can still see your toes. Head comes back to neutral. Open the armpits wide, dropping the shoulder blades. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Drop the shoulders, find your nice alignment. And then inhale, come up onto your toes. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, release the heels and release the hands down to your side. Inhale, arms up and sit in your chair once more. Hands together, exhale to your heart. Sit a little deeper, getting ready for a spinal twist here. As you inhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Stack up your hands, try and lengthen your back. Hold. Make sure your knees are still parallel to one another. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, hands together, bring them right back to heart center, and then inhale, rise up. And exhale, release the hands. Coming into a balanced pose, as you inhale, shift the weight to the left foot and bring the right knee up in front of you. Right knee is in front of the right hip, square off the hips. Hands can be on your waist. Stepping back into warrior 1. As you inhale, bring that right foot behind you. First touch the toe, then the heel, square off the hips. Feel that your weight is equally between both legs. Drop the hands to your sides, open up the palms. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, come into warrior 1. Drop the shoulders. Take a look down. If you're happy, stay here. If you'd like to open the distance between your back foot and your front foot, go ahead. Now's the time. Really stay nice and active. It's an active pose. We're not letting our weight just fall through to our feet. Actively engaging all the muscles in the foot by lifting the arch. Keeping my knee over the heel. And then like we did, I think Monday and Tuesday, we're going to exhale, shifting the torso over that front knee. So take a breath in. As you exhale, you simply hinge at the hip. Bring the torso over the left knee. Feel a nice line from your toes to the back foot. Inhale, hands together to your heart as you bring the right foot forward. Touch the right toe right in line with the left toe. As you inhale, you simply reverse, extend arms. Once more in front of you, step back. You're back into that nice extended position. Inhale, come up to warrior 1. All right, so let's do it again. Take a breath in. Exhale, extend over. Inhale, hands to heart. Right toe in front of the left, or beside the left toe, I'm sorry. Exhale, extend back, come back into that extended position. And inhale, warrior 1. Keep your hands exactly where they are. Let's step forward, floating the right knee in front of the right hip. All together. Inhale, step forward, find that balanced pose. Hold. And then exhale, release. Bringing the right toe, then the right heel down, shifting weight to both legs. Hands on the waist, let's do the opposite side. Inhale, shift the weight right. Left knee is floating in front of the left hip. Getting ready for warrior one. As you inhale, go ahead, step back. Toe, heel, square off. Feel nicely balanced between both legs. Drop the hands to the sides, open the palms. Inhale, arms up. At the same time, bend that front knee. Take a look down. Make your adjustments. Hold. And then take a breath in. Exhale, extend over that front knee. Feel a nice line from back foot to the fingers. Continuing, inhale, step forward, hands to heart. Left toes are in line with the right toes. Exhale, reverse, come back. Feel that nice extension. And then inhale, rise up to warrior one. Let's do it again. Stay here, take a breath. Exhale, extend. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, extend back. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Keep your hands where they are. Stepping forward into balanced position once more. Inhale, step forward. Left knee in front of left hip. Exhale, release down. Standing on both feet, hands by our sides. Coming into chair. Inhale, extend arms up, sit in your chair. Hands together, exhale to your heart, sit deep. Getting ready for a spinal twist to the left. As you inhale, right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Stack your hands, lengthen the back. Make sure both knees are still parallel. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, bring your hands together. Come right back to your heart center. Inhale, rise up, arms extended up high. And exhale, release. Again, let's shift the weight left and bring the right knee up. Ready? Inhale, shift the weight left. Right knee is now floating in front of right hip. Hands can be on your waist. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release hands to your sides. Open the palms. Inhale the arms up high. Hands together. Stay here. Coming into chair pose with our right foot resting on the left thigh. So bring the right foot or ankle, I should say, on the left thigh. And then as you exhale, go ahead, sit in your chair. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, hands together to your heart. Release that right foot and bring the right toe right beside the left foot. And then as you exhale, step back into that nice extended warrior one. Feel a beautiful line from back foot to your fingers. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. Let's reverse. Take a breath in. Exhale, extend the torso forward. Hands together. Inhale, hands to heart. Go ahead and bring that right toe next to the left foot. And now, if you feel good, go ahead and lift the right toe off the mat. Left knee is still bent. Then inhale, straighten that left leg. Bring the right knee to float in front of the right hip. Exhale, go ahead, come out, standing on both feet. Hands are by your sides. Inhale, both arms up. At the top, stay here. Inhale, shift the weight to the right so you can float the left knee in front of the left hip. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, cross the left ankle, I guess, over the right thigh. And then as you exhale, you can sit into your chair. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands together, exhale to your heart. Release that left foot, bring the left toes right beside the right foot. And then as you exhale, step back into that extended warrior 1. Arms extended. Feel a nice line from the back foot to the fingers. Inhale, warrior 1. Let's repeat, take a breath in. Exhale, extend. Inhale, hands to heart. Bring that left toe so it's right next to the right foot. Lift the left toe off. And now inhale, straighten that right leg, extend the arms up high. At the same time, left knee is floating in front of left hip. As you exhale, release the pose. Hands down by your sides or into Tadasana. Hold here, close your eyes. And then exhale, release. Let's come to the middle of our mat. Nice wide straddle pose. Look at your feet. Feet are either parallel or slightly pigeon-toed. Now, the key to holding a forward fold, halfway forward fold in this position is to make sure that your hips are over your heels and that you're really extending through both arms. Just as we did in that warrior 1 extension, there was a really beautiful lengthening of your torso. That's what I want you to think about, all right? Really think about lifting up through the core and forward. All right, hands are by your sides, open up the palms. Inhale, arms up. If it helps, you can let the head drop back and look at your hands. I myself don't find this very helpful. I like to look just neutral, but see what works for you. All right, we're gonna come down halfway. Take a breath in. As you exhale, come down halfway. Again, for some of you, it's helpful to look at your hands. For others, not. I like to look down. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we exhale, go ahead, release down all the way down into a forward fold. Shrug the shoulders up and back. We're still active through the back, even as we're extending and lengthening down towards the mat. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let's take a rest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Doing transition to come into a lunge. Take your hands, bring them towards the left foot. And then simply lift up the left toes so that you're swiveling towards the short side of the mat. And then you come into a nice lunge, bending that left foot. Right knee is on the mat. Let's have a nice active back leg. Remember, it's not just passive. We're actually slightly pushing the top of the back foot against the mat. This is your lunge. Release the hands, lifting the torso, hands are by your sides. Open the palms, inhale, arms up. At the top, exhale, release the shoulders down. Hold here. Keep extending up from the pelvis, even as you find stability from the pelvis down through both feet. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, release your hands down to the mat on either side of the left foot. Curl that right toe under. Inhale, lift the right knee up. Now, before we take our hands off the mat, if you feel there's too much distance between the front foot and the back foot, you don't have a lot of balance right now, go ahead, scoot that back foot a little bit forward. Then come down into the lunge again. Once you feel some stability there, lift the hands off, lift the torso up, hands by your sides, and then inhale, arms up, overhead. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. In this position, hands up, we're going to come into a straddle. So as you inhale, you swivel the left foot forward. Swan dive down, stop at the halfway mark. So you extend the arms out to the sides, palms down. As you exhale, you come down halfway. Again, head can be looking forward or looking down. Feel that your weight is over both heels. Bring those shoulders behind you. Hold. 8, 7, 6. Keep extending the torso. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring the hands down, come all the way down into your forward fold in this position. Hold, lengthen the back, but don't let the shoulders drop to the ears. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the head, lengthening the back so you can bring your hands towards the right foot. And then that allows you to lift the right toes up, swivel, and let's come right into a lunge on this side. Remember, keep that back leg active to the best of your ability. Hips are nicely squared. When you feel good, go ahead, lift the torso, bringing your hands to either side of the body. Open the palms and then inhale, arms up. Hands together as you exhale, drop the shoulders. Nice active pose here. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, hands come down on either side of the right foot. Curl the toe under of the left foot, lift the knee off the mat. Again, find your balance point here. When you have it, go ahead, release the hands, torso straightened up. Inhale, both arms up, hands together, exhale, bring your shoulders down. Keep pushing the heel of the left foot behind you. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Transition to straddle as you inhale. You face forward. Exhale, forward fold with arms extended in front of us. Ready? Exhale, come all the way down, extended arms in front, and then down to the mat. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Getting ready to come into another low squat. So toe heel, until you feel that your feet are in a nice position. To then exhale, come down into a low squat, extend the arms, tuck the chin. You know what's coming, a nice boat pose. As you exhale, buttocks comes down, extend the legs in front, hands, palms up more or less at the level of your knees, shine the heart, hold, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dandasana. Go ahead, exhale, come right into Dandasana, step pose, extend the arms up high. Nice rest pose. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release your hands down to your sides. Bend both knees, plant the feet in front of you. It can be hip width apart, or you can have your feet and knees touching, because we're just going to roll back into another boat pose, okay? For me, for stability, I feel better like this to roll back, but it's up to you. All right. Lengthen the back, shine the heart right here. As you exhale, simply lean back into your elbows or straight. So right now, you're just finding that balance point at the bottom of your spine. Lean back a little bit more. That's going to lift your feet off the mat. Go ahead, keep your knees bent, but let's see if we can lift our ankles so that they're in line with the knees, more or less. Release the hands, palms up, shine the heart. Ready? Let's stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dandasana, exhale. Let's come right back into Dandasana. As you come into position, open the armpits wide, hands inward, drop the shoulders. Hold here. Remember, it doesn't matter if your knees are touching the mat or not, because you really want to relax through the thighs. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, release your hands down to the mat. All right, coming into a supine position in the most controlled way we can. So extend the arms in front of you, palms down, roll the shoulders up and back. Have a nice gentle flexion in your ankles, which is going to slightly activate the legs, which is going to activate the hip flexors as we slowly come down and lay down on our backs. Ready? Take a breath in. As you exhale, let's slowly come down. Do your best to keep your back straight. I'm just looking at my toes, coming down. And then come down, hands down by the mat. My legs are still active, I haven't let go there. Okay, we did a lot of hip flexors, a lot of stability movement, so let's bring some relaxation to them. Hands out to the sides, palms up. Coming into a supine tree pose, the left leg stays extended. Let's use a nice pelvic tilt to bend the right knee and bring it into position, all right? So all together, take a breath. Exhale, contract, tilt. Now I'm bending that right knee, planting the right foot on the inside of the left thigh, and then opening up the right knee in the direction right. And I'm in a really nice opening pose, tree pose. It's important not to let that left leg fall out to the outside, okay? Keep it active just enough that the toe, the left knee, the left hip point are all in line. Let's hold here. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we exhale, go ahead, extend that right leg all the way down the mat. Now the right leg becomes the extended active leg. Bringing the left knee up, let's take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, bend that left knee, and then left foot on the inside of the right thigh, opening up the left knee. And we're in tree pose on this side. Check your hips, are they still square? Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath, and then exhale, release, extend the left leg down. All right, let's roll over onto our tummy. Coming into position for Sphinx Pose first. So in Sphinx Pose, my elbows ideally are underneath my shoulders. Hands are parallel to one another. Roll the shoulders back. Extend your legs down the mat. Feel that your belly button, first of all, is on the mat. Feel that your pelvic bone or hip bones is on the mat. And then extend the legs down. Now, for some of us, naturally, it's just more comfortable to have our heels roll out to the outside. For others, it's more comfortable to have the heels roll to the inside. Try and find a place where your heels are pointing up towards the sky. That should help align and square off the hips. The back of your knees are pointing up with the heels towards the sky. That's how you first get lined up for Sphinx, okay? I'm going to put my head down on the mat. We're all in position. As you inhale, lift the head. Then you feel the shoulders coming back. Keep lifting up to the point where the belly button still has contact and you're in Sphinx Pose. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's slide our hands back into Cobra. So go ahead and slide them back. Ideally, fingers are in line with shoulders. I'm still trying to keep my shoulder blades down the spine. Elongate those legs, hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, float the hands off the mat. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands behind your back. Try and lift the shoulders a little higher. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, come back into Sphinx Pose. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, Dolphin Plank. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, Dolphin. Hips come up. You may need to walk your feet a little bit forward. Dolphin Pose. Keep pushing through the shoulders so your head is not resting on the mat. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, walk back or slide your feet back to Dolphin Plank. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into Sphinx, we simply relax both feet. Let the legs, hip points, belly button touch the mat. Lift the head, shine the heart. We're right into the Sphinx Pose. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide the hands back for Cobra. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Float hands above the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Clasp the hands behind you, lift the shoulders up. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release hands to Sphinx. Rise up into Sphinx Pose. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dolphin Plank. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dolphin Pose. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, Dolphin Plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sphinx Pose. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cobra. 4, 3, 2, 1. Float hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Clasp hands behind you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sphinx Pose. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Notice how you have a nice, relaxed front of the body. And notice the difference. When you come into the Dolphin Plank, we have to engage the same muscles that we do in that pelvic tilt. So we're trying to bring the energy of our toes to our belly button and from our chest to the belly button. And they're meeting right there in the pelvis, which is a completely different energy focus here, where my focus is really on keeping contact with the belly button and the pelvis. So you feel that focus more in the lower back, and then it's going to switch when we come into Dolphin Plank. Alrighty, so let's observe that. Ready? Curl the toes under, inhale, come up into Dolphin Plank. Hold here. We have to bring the focus to the belly button and the pelvis so that we don't injure the lower back. A lot of times we can muscle ourselves into different poses, but we're using the wrong muscle group. And then over time, we will have some kind of injury. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time I want to exhale right down into preparation for Sphinx, and then inhale up to Sphinx so that you can feel the difference in energy. Okay, so take a breath. As you exhale, relax down, get ready for Sphinx, and then inhale up to Sphinx. Feel how you're changing your focus and the energy and the muscle groups to hold this. Hold here, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into Dolphin Plank, switch the energy and focus. Curl the toes under, inhale up to plank, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, relax down. Inhale up to Sphinx, switching the energy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now keep that focus of your energy as we come into Cobra. Ready? Slide the hands back. You're in Cobra. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, for those of you who can do a plank on your hands, inhale up to plank. Hold. If you can't do it, come into Dolphin. You're still switching the energy. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, come into downward facing dog or the dolphin, whatever position you're in. Hold. So now we know why downward facing dog is the resting pose. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend your knees and simply come into child's pose. Hold here. So remember, as we're doing our conditioning Wednesdays, it's not that we're only trying to build more muscle resistance and balance right and left sides, but we're also trying to build up that inventory of awareness of where I need to focus my energy so that when we're doing sun salutations or when we're doing other sequences, automatically we know, oh, okay, switch the focus to the lower back. Oh, switch the focus to the front of the body for stability in my core. Or switch the focus and bring those shoulder blades back. That's part of conditioning Wednesdays. Let's hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into Vajrasana, lift the head, lengthen back with the support of your hands. Inhale, let's sit in Vajrasana. Hands resting lightly on the thighs. Roll the shoulders up and back, lengthen through the spine. Soft breath here. Let's start winding down, letting the body come to a place of equilibrium, both in terms of muscle engagement, in terms of rate of respiration, and also just within our thoughts and our mind, the activity going on in our mind. We really needed to focus on some of the session today. Stay here. Take one last exhale, then let's release this pose. Let's come onto our back and do a nice relaxing spinal twist before coming into our Savasana. Laying down, hands are out to the sides, palms up. Legs are active. Let's use a pelvic tilt to float both knees over the hips. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, float the knees up. See how easy that is to do now? Because we've just been engaging and relaxing through those hip flexors. Okay, spinal twist to the right, take a breath in. As you exhale, knees right, you left, left. No matter where you land, let's just stay here and try not to fidget, unless it's truly uncomfortable. Hold. And then coming to the other side, all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, roll over to center, and then gently to the other side. Hold here, doing our best not to fidget, physically or even mentally. Trying to have a nice, quiet mind. All together, let's come back to the center. So take a breath in. As you exhale, contract, tilt, float knees to center, hands to knees, and knees to chest. Really feel a nice lengthening through that lumbar region as you relax the hip flexors and the buttocks, allowing the tailbone to touch the mat. Feeling nice contact through the lower, middle, upper back. Relax the shoulders, even if you have to spread your knees wide so that you can relax your shoulders down to the mat, that's fine. That is a neutral position, hold here. Again, on an exhale, so you have stability in the core. Let's raise the head and shoulders off the mat, curling into a nice small ball here. Really tucking the chin so we get a nice lengthening through the back of the neck. Sometimes in our yoga practice, just for habitual reasons, we sometimes tense the upper shoulders and the neck, thinking that those are the muscle groups that we need to use during a pose, but that sometimes is a mistake. So that we introduce tension there. So curling up into a ball and tucking the chin is a really nice way to just relax and loosen some of the tension there. Let's hold here, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your hands where they are, holding onto your knees. Keep your legs where they are. As you exhale, simply bring the head back down to the mat. Bring your hands to your left knee. As you exhale, extend that right knee, extend the total right leg all the way down the mat. And now release the left knee, bringing your hands to your hips, palms up. And then as you exhale again, extend the left leg down the mat. And then just relax and do Savasana. And coming out of our Savasana, first observe the breath, see where you're at. And then let's bring motion back to the toes and ankles, fingers and wrists, knees, elbows, hips and shoulders, the back, the neck, Perhaps rolling from side to side. And then all together, go ahead, let's roll over onto our right side. Using your hands as support. Exhale, sit up to a nice, comfortable seated position. As you come into position, go ahead, close the eyes and just sort of enjoy the moment. All together, inhale, let's bring our hands to heart center and share the pranava. One time, take a breath in. Oh. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale, let's bow down to the teacher within, and inhale, come back up. Open your eyes, you're in full awareness. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.